would all agree that there's one person that literally wears the trousers in the marriage of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Just the fact that so many people say her name first lets you know everything you need to know about that relationship. Prince Harry is like a lapdog, isn't he? He's one of these people that literally has completely been emasculated. I mean, there is no two ways about it. Even the mother, a complete non-entity, is now given precedence over him. Yes, incredible when you think. But perhaps, of course, as we've said before, maybe he likes it. One of the things that really struck me, way back at the royal wedding was while he was waiting for Meghan Markle to walk down the aisle, alone, of course, in an act of sort of supremacy, he looked like a little boy waiting for his mum to arrive. And he was so relieved that, in fact, she'd arrived. You could almost feel it through the screen when you watch it back. But it's interesting because as he's tried to assert his authority, Harry has been literally slapped down on so many occasions. This one is the latest that we've just found out. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today as ever. Thank you so much for joining me. And listen, thank you so much for all the support that you're giving the channel. It really is much appreciated. I must share this particular funny thing though that somebody sent me the other day. And it was kind of a really rude, angry message, basically saying, Neil, I really wish you'd learn to tie a tie. I won't go on, it was full of negatives, But the bottom line was, it was sort of telling me off for not having the tie straight. I do various tie knots. It's all about, as any man out there who wears a tie will tell you, it's about the quality of the tie and the length of the tie, because there's certain knots you can't do if they're too small. But apparently this is a pivotal moment and I should learn to do it. So I fired that back to the person who sent me that. Why not make a video, pop it up, and I'll share it with the rest of the team and our chums and community here. So perhaps I could get it right. You never know, you could learn something, couldn't you? Back as ever to your royal story of the day. Fascinating this, because as we know, the Harry and Meghan docu-series of Netflix is now simply taking off again. People are curious as to certain responses and stories that they've had, all thanks to that tell-all book which is coming out about His Majesty the King. Good read, I have to tell you. But the bottom line is this, the most pivotal moment I think a lot of people really felt within this particular docu-series was this very disrespectful moment from the cable TV actress Meghan Markle about how she faked the curtsy, is this good enough, and even throughout referring to Her Majesty the Queen as Harry's grandmother. Very, very disrespectful. But this was a pivotal moment. And we told you before that Meghan Markle was advised by the team at Netflix and by the director, Liz Garbus. Is this the sort of thing you want to leave in? And as ever, we have to say, allegedly, Meghan said yes. Harry, according to that well-placed source, did speak to the editorial team at Netflix, basically saying, is it possible to get it removed? And the bottom line was, as you can see from that, particular still, that particular video image, he was truly and utterly embarrassed about what his wife was doing to allegedly his much beloved grandmother. But he was powerless. He couldn't do anything. Apparently Meghan agreed to think about removing it, but then just overrode it, left it in and said, no, this will show my good, fun side personality. Of course, everything backlashed, and basically Harry dared to mention this, saying that he had brought it up. He was very quickly slapped down, I've been told, and told not to interfere. She definitely rules the roost on the Netflix deal, that's for sure. But as we found out with Pearl, nobody wants her ideas. The only thing that's sold is her trashing his family and totally ignoring her own. It's incredible, isn't it, to think that Harry was powerless, so weak, to stop such a disrespectful moment being put on film forever from his wife. Incredible, but literally 100% true. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.